It's time to spring forward, America, and wipe out.
Springtime for my cutie pies.
That's right, it's springtime on Wipeout. And to celebrate, the world's most extraordinary obstacle course is all new. And 24 competitors are about to go head-to-head in a battle for $50,000. We'll see astonishing spills, magnificent falls, and sensational tumbles. Only our mightiest three will advance to the most challenging obstacle of all, the all-new Spring Wipeout Zone. The epic competition begins now. One will become a champion, but all will wipe out.
I've seen prison dates go nicer than this.
Hello, America, and welcome to Spring Wipeout on our brand new obstacle course. I'm John Anderson. With me, as always, my co-host and cohort, John Henson.
Actually, John, it's not officially spring for a couple more days.
Television calendar's different.
Oh, it must be closer to that of the ancient Mayans, which states that all of mankind wipes out in 2012. But from the looks of it, spring is in full bloom here at Wipeout. The frost has melted off the big balls, the birds are chirping, plastic flowers are blooming with a beauty that could rival any banquet hall in northern New Jersey. Baby animals are being born, and all the adorable little creatures are coming out of their winter hibernation. Ah! What the heck is that? Hide your wife, hide your kids. They're snatching your people up.
Settle. That's the first obstacle on our all-new springtime course, and we have 24 contestants with spring fever ready to challenge it for their chance at 50 grand. Let's run through it for you, huh? First up, it's the bed bugs with 2 beds that are all full of surprises.
Hey, I wonder what the A and the H stand for.
Tell you what, you let me know when you figure it out.
Will do. Next, the neighborhood kid shoveled the snow off the Springovator so he can safely deliver contestants to those beautiful big balls.
Then it's on to the spring fling.
Yeah, better look before you spring.
And finally, it's the Wipeout Kitchen, serving breakfast all day.
Yeah, nothing like waking up to a violent shaking and a splash of cold water, just like my honeymoon.
Well, before you can elaborate on that or show us pictures, let's go down to the course and the third member of our Wipeout team, Jill Wagner.
All right, guys, it's a beautiful day here at Wipeout. It's springtime, and the first contestant is on deck.
And that effervescent first contestant is 29-year-old Cynthia Magna. Cynthia is a single gal who says she's running today for her 2 cats, Moo Moo and Earmuffs.
Wow, that's kind of sad.
No!
Oh, but that's kind of awesome. Ow! Spring mattresses are a killer, Johnny. That's why I sleep in a hammock.
Climbs right back up to the second bed.
Oh, I get it. The H is for Henson. Hey, why's mine the one covered in bugs?
Do you know I have a fear of bed bugs?
Lighten up, sister. They're just indestructible, blood-sucking parasites.
Cynthia avoids the headboard. Oh, surprise!
Sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs tag you in the chest. Check out the smash cam, Johnny. Wow, I haven't seen a bed bug that big since my Nana's boarding house. Of course, the state shut that down.
Cynthia up to the Springovator, and she seems a little subdued. Somebody get her some catnip, huh?
Oh, unlike her cats, Moo Moo and Earmuffs, she doesn't always land on her feet.
Well, Cynthia's back on her feet, ready to take on the brand new spring fling. Here, she has to pounce like a frisky kitten onto the trampoline, then bounce to the swing and cross to the other side.
Sweet, her cat-like reflexes should make this easy.
No! Well, you know, John, at least she has 8 more lives.
Hold on a second. Remember this one? That's 7, 6, 5. And she still has 1 obstacle left, the all-new Wipeout Kitchen. Let's take a look at the breakfast menu, Johnny.
First up, trip through the ovens, where she will be treated to oatmeal, slapjacks, and cereal.
Yummy!
Then it's on to the hearty sausage links and off to the final platform. Failing that, it is a soggy swim to this finish spot.
I gotta make it through.
If you want any breakfast, you do.
Well, you know what they say. Breakfast is the most important and painful meal of the day.
Cynthia clawing her way through the second oven. Oh! It's a face full of slapjacks. Cynthia moving on to the third course. That's the delicious cereal.
Honey bunches of oh no's. Now Cynthia's covered in milk, John. She's like a human cat treat. I bet Moo Moo and Earmuffs are licking their chops.
Now for the best part of any healthy breakfast, giant sausage links.
Yeah, and you do not want to know how those things are made. Oh, wow, she just got browned and served.
Cynthia, though, going after that sausage again.
I could do this.
Spring is the perfect time for blind optimism.
That was brutal.
Come on, that wasn't brutal. Yeah. Oh, now that was brutal. Cynthia's just not used to sausages, John. She lives alone with 2 cats. What can you do?
1 step at a time.
Yeah, but that last step is a doozy. The sausage playing a little cat and mouse with our cat lady.
Cynthia finally making it to the end. With a time of 8:47, it's probably going to be another night home alone with the cats. Let's head back to the top of the course and meet 27-year-old Edgar Bravo now.
Get me a pony! Woo! I want that pony! Da-da-na! Da-da-na! Yeah!
Well, I
can't get worse than a crazy cat lady and a grown man who wants a pony, right?
Oh, it can get worse. A lot worse. Jill?
Tell me, what are your special skills?
Well, I can put my pinky up my nose.
Cool! Anderson, I haven't been this excited since Billy Hodges learned to play the ear harmonica in 4th grade.
I'm not watching.
That's a good call, Jill. Johnny, give me a sensor bar.
Oh man, it's classy, John. He's using his pinky like the British when they drink tea. Come on, I want to see.
Johnny?
Ow! Not cool, man.
I have never seen anything more disgusting, and I've worked on cable very late at night.
Are you kidding me? His nose turned his pinky into a thumb. It's the best trick ever.
Well, Edgar has a clear head as he picks his way towards the bed bugs.
Oh, look out. Johnny, I think we finally found the one thing that doesn't fit up Edgar's nose.
I think you're right.
I want that pony!
Well, Edgar, you can pick your pony and you can pick your nose, but you can't pick your pony's nose. Oh!
The bedbug blocked his passage, but he pops right out. He is battling this bedbug, and he makes it all the way across, John.
Yeah, the bedbug wiped up with Edgar, but I'm more worried about what Edgar wiped on that bedbug.
Edgar the nose picker up to the spring evader.
Boogity, boogity, boogity. Ha, ha, ha.
Oh, and he takes a nosedive.
Edgar struck big ball gold.
Yeah, well, he's got a nose for the big balls, John.
Good pickings, Edgar.
Well, as the nose picker tries to put on a brave face, let's move on to our next contestant, Joey Pierre from Los Angeles.
Je m'appelle Joey Pierre de LA, Los Angeles.
Ooh, he speaks French.
Yes, and he had the gall to get fresh with Jill.
Bonjour, Joey.
Bonjour, mon ami. Ça va très bien aujourd'hui?
Ooh, oui.
This is French 101, Johnny. I'll handle the subtitles from here.
You're a very handsome guy, Joey.
Thank you. I'm glad you appreciate my beauty.
I guess fake French is a romance language, John. Kind of like Pig Latin.
Let's see how the faux Frenchman handles Le Grand Balls.
Oh, no!
Our faux Frenchman just squealed like petite femme.
Yeah, I think he just got a raspberry beret.
Joey Pierre fakes it till he makes it, up to the spring fling.
French dressing, Johnny. He tosses himself onto the bullseye.
First of the day. Now he has to make it over to the platform, and he can claim victory for fake France.
Mon Dieu! I hope Joey's countrymen French Stewart and Paris Hilton weren't watching. What's that? I knew it! The purple Easter chicken exists, Johnny. You said it was only a legend.
No, that's just Steve Johnson.
Oh, that ain't nice!
Ain't nice. Steven, it ain't the bedbug's job to be nice.
These annoying insects, Johnny, have been bed-bugging people all day.
Oh, well, they're definitely more aggressive than pillow pigeons.
Okay, so there's an A for Anderson
Yeah, you figure?
and an H for Henson.
Oh, I already cracked this code, Jill. What's your point?
They have bed bugs and they sleep together.
Holy C-Mex Lectalorius. We're probably gonna need to burn that.
Oh, as snug as a bedbug on Wipeout. Who's next?
Back to big balls, it's personal trainer Irma Ellis.
And handle the balls, baby.
All right, good luck with it. Oh, wow!
My God, did you see that?
Did I see it? I don't want to ever not be seeing it. Check out the replay on Smash Cam. Unbelievable.
Not as unbelievable as what she wants to do with the money, John.
Well, it better not be a Pee Wee Mixed Martial Arts League, because that's my idea.
$50,000 is a lot of cash. What are you gonna do with the money if you win?
Well, I've got a little situation I need to take care of. I need some laser hair removal. Little patch of hair I got above my...
Wait a minute, what's the situation? She's got hair where?
I believe it's a private matter.
Private? She's the one who brought it up on national TV.
Yikes!
Right in the beard. I guess all that secret hair is causing a little wind drag.
Well, while bad hair Irma sorts out her hairy situation, I think it's just best that we catch our breath here.
You know, John, when it comes to bad hair, I think you gotta work with what you got. For example, I used to shave my wrist mustache, but then I realized it only made me look older and more distinguished.
Sure does, yeah.
Yeah, you wanna comb it? You wanna
No.
comb it, don't you?
No, I
'Cause
don't
I'll
wanna
let you
comb- I
comb
don't
it.
wanna
All
comb
right.
it. What
You
I'd
know,
like-
over the break, I was inspired by the beauty of springtime Wipeout, so I composed the following poem. Ode to Spring by John Francis Butterworth Henson. Big balls are red, mud is brown. I really like it when people fall down. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
That's all of it.
Yeah.
No more.
No, wasn't a very long break.
Well, luckily it was long enough for our next contestant to get ready for his run on the qualifier. Brent Elder is down with Jill.
What's on your shirt, Brent?
It says Broger, the mix of Brent and Ogre.
I don't get it.
Me either. It's weird. My friends make comments about my dangly arms and my weird forehead.
Wait, you don't have a weird forehead.
They said it protrudes like a caveman.
That's because they're jealous,
I know, it's
Brent.
because they must be jealous, right?
Hey, I hear all 6'8" of Brent. I love having a caveman-like body part.
Easy, John.
What? Ah, it's my club foot. I got a great short game. Ooh, Broger smash.
Broger lumbering up to the big balls.
Big red ball, here it comes.
And I think the big balls are actually a little nervous.
Did you see that?
Of course we did, Jill, but can we see it again?
Oh my gosh! Awesome!
Here we go.
The Broger has emerged from the deep and he is ready for the spring fling. Oh! Broger's on.
He shreked himself before he wrecked himself.
From here, he should easily walk.
Broger, no judge distance. Uh-oh, he's gonna be cranky, John. Quick, throw him a roast pig.
Back at the big balls, John Adams.
President John Adams?
No.
My accountant John Adams?
No.
Well, this John Adams has quite a set of pipes, Johnny. I haven't heard a scream like that since I found out Gary Unmarried was canceled.
Hey, Jill found out John's voice isn't his only instrument.
Cool, saxophone. Look, he's a Jill charmer. She can't resist a man with a sax, John, which explains her Kenny G tattoo.
John, the saxophone is all up in our kitchen, and our morning treats are playing the blues on his face.
He is getting fortified by 9 essential beatings.
J.A. doesn't stay down long, though.
John Adams is smooth like John Coltrane. That's the jazz reference I know.
The sausage link's playing freeform, and John kinda blue.
Got him from both angles.
That's right, Jill. The life of a jazz musician ain't pretty, but all that pain makes for beautiful music.
Saxophonist John Adams still has a lot of sax appeal, though, coming in with a strong time, 4:23.
Fat guys and toe touches. This is how you do it on Wipeout. Yeah, gonna win.
Wow, impressive. Who's this, Johnny?
This is 32-year-old PE teacher David Chambers.
Oh, fat guys and face touches. Now he's gonna have to stay after and run laps.
I've seen prison dates go nicer than this.
Hey, I thought he looked familiar. Where does he teach PE? San Quentin? I heard they had a great prom. Oh!
Wow, holy medicine balls. He just did a full-body workout on the big balls.
He must be a great PE teacher. And yard ball.
David at the spring fling.
Oh, nice! PE stands for pretty impressive.
Not technically.
Whatever. I'm so over this PE teacher. Bring me someone new.
How about PE teacher Tawny Davis?
Oh, Evan! She's completely different than David. She's not bald, and she appears to be playing with different equipment.
You have a tremendous grasp for the obvious, John.
Oh, I'm starting to forget the other PE teacher already because Tawny's so tough, and also because I forgot to take my ginkgo this morning.
Let's find out what this tough lady had to say to Jill.
All right, what makes you the best PE teacher?
I'm the best PE teacher because I'm gonna prove to my kids that I am the bomb.
What makes you the bomb?
I might take this course and, you know, do a couple flips or something.
Dynamite!
Something like that, I don't know. What do you think?
Bombs away, Tawny.
Bombs away.
Tawny, don't hurt yourself.
Don't worry, Johnny.
Did I ever tell you how I learned to stop worrying and love to bomb? Ew. That bomb's a dud, John. That wasn't the flip I was hoping for.
Well, don't worry, Johnny. It doesn't take a flippin' PE teacher to bring acrobatics to our course.
Oh! Take this young fella. He's a wolf man.
That's 19-year-old Haley Welch.
My bad, wolf woman. Pardon me, madam.
Oh, my God.
Wolf! 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 Whoa! That was a howler.
Check out economics professor Jennifer Halverson.
Ka-ching!
And you make economics fun, right?
I do. I make it fun for everyone.
How do you make it fun? Exactly!
The econ professor focusing on the micro problem of the oven, not the macro problem of wiping out.
Traffic conductor Amanda Lee seems to be in control.
Oh, she just got totaled by her end.
Okay.
Wow, John, she's great at preventing accidents. Luckily, we're better at causing.
Our traffic conductor... Oh, gee, we'll need an estimate on that body damage.
Each of our contestants bring their own uniqueness to the course when they fall off it.
Let's move on to our final unique contestant of the day, Johnny, Rod Plaza.
This one's for Harvard, baby. Let's go.
He goes to Harvard.
He goes to Harvard? Small world. I got rejected from Harvard. True story. Oh, holy Pagana. The big balls don't care if you went to Harvard or Patchogue Community College Online Night School, which also rejected me.
Well, let's see what wicked smart stuff he said to Jill.
Harvard, huh? Did your daddy also buy you a pony?
No, he did not. Actually, my parents don't make much money at all, which is why I'm here. So hopefully I'll make some money right now.
Well, good luck, Rod from Harvard.
Hey, good impression, Jill. It's like listening to a photograph of a person that went to Harvard.
Rod looking like an upstanding Harvard scholar. Spring fling will cure that.
Oh, he got lampooned.
We go and went to Harvard and he's better than everybody else.
Actually, Jill, he is doing better than everybody else. He is on pace to record the best time of the day. That's documented.
Have some slapjacks, Rob. He's got to keep his strength up if he's going to keep a 4-point goal. He just got tapped into the secret society of milk.
God, this guy's got like fire underneath him.
Well, Jill, he's not your typical Harvard rich kid, and he wants to prove to himself and the Winkle bosses that he deserves this.
He is not giving up. In fact, Harvard battling those sausages like they're Yaleys.
Take that, you smarty pants.
Harvard did take it in the smarty pants, and the smarty shirt, and finally in the smarty face.
But after all that, Rod from Harvard, one step closer to covering 1/16 of his tuition as he puts up the fastest time of our 24 qualifiers. So he'll be moving on, along with the faux Frenchman, Joey Pierre, bad hair, Irma Ellis, and our broker, Brent Elder.
Also moving on is Tawny de Bomb Davis, Haley the Wolf Woman Welch, and traffic conductor Amanda Lee.
And our course has been brutal and unforgiving, just like Mother Nature today. But 12 people are still standing after the qualifier, and they are Edgar the Nose Picker Bravo, Irma Bad Hair Ellis, and our broker, Brent Elder.
Also still in it are Tawny de Bomb Davis, Econ Professor Jennifer Halverson, and Rod from Harvard. You know, there's one thing I always think about when I think about spring, John.
Bluebirds.
No.
Sunshine? Baby chicks.
No carnies, John. Circus folk. It's around this time when they come to town with their wagons, put on their clown makeup, and delight and terrify the youngsters. And in honor of those springtime memories that I had repressed until I met my talking doctor, we introduced the Scarousel.
Now, our Scarousel is made up of 2 stages, a red track and a yellow track. Contestants must begin on the red track, grab a red dangler, travel over 3 hurdles to the red spot. If they wipe out, they have to start back at the beginning. Once they land on the red spot, it's a ride on a yellow dangler to the finished platform. If the contestants wipe out here, they can remain on the yellow track to try again. All the while, they have to avoid those sweeper arms in their way. First 6 contestants to finish will be going on to the next round.
Scary. Still not as scary as the bearded lady, though.
No.
I don't think she's really a lady.
I hope we never find out. Instead, let's find out what our contestants think of our new Scarousel. Well, our contestants don't seem to be too frightened by the Scarousel.
Good luck to 5 of you.
Saxophonist John Adams keeping focused on the goal. It's all about getting into that final 6.
That is so freaking phallic. Phallic.
Easy now, you're gonna make the Scarousel blush. All right, let's get this sideshow on the road.
And we are underway. Rod from Harvard playing it smart.
There's my ball. Hey.
He's the first to grab a red dangler, and like any good Harvard man, out front leading the way.
Oh boy, maybe not that smart. He misses the first exit and has to go around again. Faux Frenchman Joey proving his faux real.
Over to the platform, and now he can head for the yellow.
Or as the French would say, jaune, or le yellow.
Harvard coming around again.
Somebody get on with him.
Oh, don't you dare.
Whoa, full moon falling for Wolf Woman Haley, and Edgar the Nose Picker gets his slimy mitts on Harvard's dangler. Rod will probably sue for property rights, but it's a legal move, and they both wipe themselves onto the red spot.
Both of us. Let's go.
20 to bomb, strapping herself to Brent the broker.
Good job, guys.
Rod from Harvard and the Nose Picker. They need to get over to the yellow or risk going into the water, and we have 2 more on the red platform.
All right, Tawny, let's do that again.
All right.
Teamwork, John, or budding brokermance?
Beauty and the Beast, Johnny.
That yellow spot is about to get crowded as Harvard moves toward the head of the class. Who's going to make the next play?
I can't believe nobody's in the water yet.
Oh, come on, Jill. How could you forget this stunner?
I have no idea how this thing works.
Yeah, that's what you said about child-proof caps. All you have to do is go from red to yellow, like my cheeks when I eat Indian food.
Econ Professor Jennifer grabs hold.
Hang on, hang on.
Oh, and it's an American werewolf woman in the water.
Our econ professor analyzing the market and opts to go around again.
Go ahead, go.
Faux Frenchman Joey grabs that yellow dangler like it was a baguette full of money, and he's hit.
Hold on for dear life.
But vive la faux France! He's the first contestant du jour to be moving on. That means contestant with milk, Johnny.
No, it doesn't.
Is that it? I have no idea. I wish I knew.
Really? Must I do everything?
Yes, that's it. Congratulations. Now get out of the way before things get a little gross because one nose picker is coming. Oh my God.
Oh, and he blows it.
Rod from Harvard is rushing to the other side of the course, getting hazed by those sweeper arms.
No.
Is Harvard going to med school? Because he is making the rounds.
Saxophonist taking a ride with bad hair Irma.
Oh, and that hair getting some moisturizing.
All right, Tony.
All right.
Let's get this.
Broger and DeBomb keeping with that buddy technique.
Bob can't hang on to that big old Broger, and she goes boom. Broger hoping those sweeper arms don't send him back under the bridge. Barely on the platform, but he's the second contestant moving on.
Oh, yeah! Rod from Harvard's coming around again. Book it. He's number 3.
So half the spots in the next round are filled, 3 more left.
DeBomb solo this time on that yellow dangler, not letting your fellow PE teacher join her.
Well, not all PE teachers are DeBomb, John. Whoa, the bomb off the mark, but laser guides her way to victory.
Now only 2 spots remain. PE teacher David on the yellow track and a flailer on the red.
Oh! PE teacher forced to hit the showers. Wolf woman ready to transform into a legit competitor. Oh! Ricochets off the platform like a silver bullet.
Econ professor and the nose picker making an unlikely pair.
Oh, the picker gets flicked, and that's a wet one, John. The econ professor going for tenure. Hey, and she makes it. Now she can relax.
That's 5, only 1 spot still to fill.
Bad hair Irma getting good air. Oh, awesome. The yellow dangler just mopping up the platform with bad hair. I can't remember the last time our pedestal looked so shiny, John. So clean you could eat off of.
Quick reset, Johnny. 5 across, waiting for 1 more to join him.
Go, John. Hang on to those big balls. There you go.
Saxophonist hoping to blow past those sweepers.
Oh, but he holds that note a little too long. You know, that yellow spot is congested, and the nose picker can't quite get his fingers on the dangler. You hate to see that in public, Johnny. Oh, there you go. Holy snot rocket.
Where's the urgency, Johnny? 1 spot left, and we have a very orderly line of contestants waiting patiently for their shot at the finish platform.
What are they thinking? Bad hair gets tangled on the dangler, bobbing, weaving around those sweepers. Yes, Johnny, let the sunshine in. Bad hair is moving on.
Wait all that time, and it takes 2 seconds to win.
All the other contestants can only blame their parents for instilling the good manners that ended their day here on Wipeout.
Congratulations, everybody. You're all moving on.
So let's check the leaderboard. We have faux Frenchman Joey Pierre, the Broger, Brent Elder, and Rod Plaza from Harvard into the next round.
Also moving on, Tony DeBomb Davis, our econ professor Jennifer Halverson, and bad hair Irma Ellis.
The 6 spring chickens still in the race are faux Frenchman Joey Pierre, the Broger, Brent Elder, Rod Plaza from Harvard, Tony DeBomb Davis, our econ professor Jennifer Halverson, and Irma Bad Hair Ellis.
Well, it's springtime, Pilgrim, and a horse is a horse no matter what color he is.
That's an awesome John Wayne.
I was actually doing Gwyneth Paltrow. Why, did it sound like John Wayne?
It did.
That's awesome, because we're about to mosey down to the not-so-okay corral.
You got it, Duke. There are 3 rounds, which begin with a Western whiz on our classic, the Dizzy Dummy. Then our contestants will sidle up to the rotating platform, cross the bouncy board, and avoid getting cracked from the good old crankshaft. If they're lucky, they'll kick up their heels on the knee sweeper, right over to the spinning platform, and then it is one final ski-daddle to the finish. Yee-haw.
Oh, yeah, they're also going to have to avoid money bags and horseshoes being chucked by our cowhands, Buck and Lucy May. Meanwhile, back at the ranch, our horses and contestants are all saddled up and ready to go.
Oh, man.
Uh-oh, Broger looks hungry. Remember, Broger, horses are for petting, not for eating.
Yeehaw! There goes the Dizzy Dummy, partner.
Promise me we'll still be friends after I puke on you, all right?
Hey, that's all on you, faux Frenchman. Shouldn't have had all that escargot at lunch.
There's no place like home.
That's true, Bad Hair. It's probably best to stay indoors until you take care of that little problem.
No one's gonna vomit, right?
Nope, not yet anyway.
That's right, faux Frenchman. Way to stay positive.
There's the horn, and it appears to be an upchuck free trip. The faux Frenchman, the first of our discombobulated half dozen to reach the diving board. French, you know, they're always trendsetters, Johnny.
Oh, awkward landing. Faux Frenchman looking life.
Oh, Broger dropped quickly. Here goes Bad Hair. Oh, nope. Parts neither hair nor sea.
Johnny, that platform has given our contestants loads of problems. Jill, what's the perspective down there? Hey, Jill? Oh, great. We lost Jill. What is it with chicks and horses, man?
Back to, the action. Rod from Harvard leaves the social network behind, updates his status to crankshaft.
Our cowboys say howdy as he makes his way to the middle of that jolting platform.
Oh, he gets smacked off his feet into the water. The bomb blasts off, safely at the crankshaft.
Oh, look out. There's gold on them there heads. Whoa! Boom goes the dynamite.
Rod from Harvard getting smart, figuring out the pattern of the crankshaft. Gonna need to study harder.
Broger right behind him. Oh no! Broger lands on top of Harvard. Take a look at that again. Broger back mountain.
Back to the start of the course, that's our econ professor, Jennifer Halverson, just standing there.
No, John, she's clearly doing a detailed analysis of price versus supply versus demand versus wipeout. Smart approach, very shrewd.
Ahead at the crankshaft, the bomb giving it a second go, ducks that arm, has to get to her feet. Love tap there. Oh, spectacular, up and around. Oh, destroyed.
Yeah, the crankshaft put the bomb in the hurt locker. Should have cut the blue wire. The faux Frenchman leaving our econ professor behind. He's onto the bouncy board. Treadmill.
The faux Frenchman on the crankshaft, very much a player in this game. Great moves to avoid getting turned into Swiss fromage.
And oh la la, he's the first to make it through.
Broger giving chase, and our cowgirl trying to wrangle herself an Ivy Leaguer.
Faux Frenchman on the knee sweeper. Au revoir.
Broger taking the lead, and a header into the water. Rod from Harvard on that knee sweeper. Oh, lost his footing there.
Oh, into Boston Harbor.
Broger with another attempt. Ooh, well, that's sort of an attempt, I guess.
The bomb tiptoeing through the knee sweeper minefield, dives and submerges like a German U-boat. Faux Frenchman leapfrogging over the knee sweeper, and zoop alors, he makes it safely across.
Bad hair cropping up behind him, challenging for the lead. Oh, she gets whacked.
Faux Frenchman lunges for the finish platform.
Yes, our faux Frenchman has done it. He is the first into the wipeout zone, and this heat is in the books.
Oh, no. Too late, econ professor. She clearly didn't get her PhD in timing, Johnny.
I didn't know that was offered. Let's go down to Jill, who's with our Frenchie.
Joey, how was it out there?
Vous ne comprenez pas, je suis fatigué.
Oui.
Round 2 underway. 5 competitors left. Check that. Johnny, why is the econ professor not strapped in?
Second time's a charm, baby.
Oh, there she is. I guess she's auditing this round.
That's correct, John. She's decided to watch this one from the sidelines. Not sure if that's the smart move, but you know what? She's the professor. I'll trust her. And there's the horn. The Dizzy Dummy's done his job. Now it's the contestants' turn to wipe out.
Bad hair clinging to the pole.
Rod from Harvard is the first one to the platform. He's on it. Oh, right back to Harvard square one.
Broger trying hard, but you gotta be smarter than what you're working with.
The bomb explodes off the diving board and fizzles out into the water. Harvard hunting for more than goodwill. Wants money, graduating to the crankshaft. How you like them apples?
Cowgirl tosses a money bag. Harvard hates to see money wasted. How about a horseshoe to the think tank?
Climbs out onto the crankshaft.
See, he doesn't have to team up with the guy from Napster.
Harvard leaps on. Oh, nice save.
Harvard excelling. He's the BMOK, John. Big man on knee sweeper.
Stepping over the spinning platform. He can taste success. Can he pull the right strings to get to the wipeout zone? Come on, Rodrigo. Get over. Diving for home. Yeah, Crimson Pride.
Rod from Harvard's life plan is coming together, Johnny. He's one step closer. Oh! Well, there's always night school.
Oh my God, I just finished it.
All right, now let's
you.
get a lady over here.
Okay.
Good call, Jill. I like ladies too. Hey, aren't we missing a lady?
Yeah, the econ professor decided to take a risk-averse approach, and she is on permanent sabbatical, John.
Jill, did she quit?
Let's set her free. You want to?
Okay.
Wow. Guess Daddy never did get her that pony.
Okay, guys, last chance to make it over here. It is round 3.
The course is that way.
The bomb armed with all kinds of helpful information. Bad hair looking like she's about to cough up a hairball.
That's on you!
The bomb has been so close in each of these rounds. She's gonna need a Molotov cocktail after this.
The bomb getting to her feet on the bouncy board and finds shelter in the crankshaft.
Oh, they're throwing money at her. But the bomb don't work for tips, Johnny. She wants that 50K.
And she is a heat-seeking missile whistling through this obstacle.
The bomb is on fire.
I will kiss her on the lips if she gets over here.
Please, God. Please let her win.
Johnny.
Sorry.
John.
Sorry. Back to the action.
The bomb blowing through the knee sweeper. Goes for it. Oh, she misses the mark. That's a critical error, and the door is wide open now.
The Broger makes a Herculean effort, and our green giant is onto the spinning platform. Hope he doesn't frighten the villagers. Oh!
Back at the start with nary a care. It's bad hair. Oh, watching those dreams of laser hair removal slip away.
The bomb on the knee sweeper now.
Uh-oh, loses her footing. Sweeper arms are giving her a code red, Johnny. There's another one. She better move. Oh! Underwater detonation.
It's a showdown in the Wipeout Corral, Johnny, with Broger trying to be the new 6'8" sheriff in town.
One small step for Broger, one giant leap for whatever he is.
Here he goes. Yes, he makes it.
Whoa, Broger lets out a little fee-fi-fo-fum.
An all-man Wipeout zone.
He'll be celebrating eating goats under a bridge in no time, Johnny.
Joining Brent the Broger Elder in tonight's all-new Wipeout Zone, we have Rod Plaza from Harvard and the faux Frenchman, Joey Pierre.
We started the day with 24 contestants, but as the Earth rotated into night, only 3 remain. Our next phase, the Wipeout Zone's vernal equinox.
The what now?
The all-new spring Wipeout Zone.
Ah, yes,
Yep.
and it does have a fresh new set. It's made up of several grueling stages, John. It starts with the spring shot, where contestants jet through the air and plunge into the frigid waters.
Then it's on to the second obstacle, the over and out. They have to time things perfectly here as they cross these 2 giant rotating roadblocks.
And they're on to our next obstacle, point break. Made up of 2 stages. First, they'll climb to the peak of our slippery staircase. Then they must precisely time a steep slide onto the platform.
Finally, our last obstacle, the coin toss, a balancing act where spinning coins try to flip our contestants. Whether they land heads or tails, we win.
Which one of these lucky finalists is going to have a rich spring break? Up first, it's all 6'8" of our friendly giant Brent the Broger Elder, who's with our seasoned sideline reporter Jill Wagner. Jill?
Brent, put your hand up to mine. Look, it's like I have little elf hands.
Yeah, great stuff there, Jill. Brent the Broger Elder has been bounding through the course all day. Victory seemed elusive to him on the qualifier, where he came in 4th, but the tall tale persisted on the Scarousel and culminated at the Not Okay Corral, where the big man just barely secured himself a place in the Wipeout Zone.
All right, our spring Wipeout Zone is in session. Broger all set to go in the spring shot. The lights are signaled, and there's the countdown. Put it in gear, Johnny. Here comes Broger zooming by. Spring shot, a kaleidoscope of colored balls.
Johnny, take a look. He throws his arms back, fighting momentum and limiting his distance to that first obstacle.
Broger built more for landing than for flight, that's for sure. Approaching the over and out. Now, there are a couple of ways to handle this. Either you try and outrun it or go for a ride and outlast it. Broger making his decision, hops onto that platform. The lead, he comes up well short.
Yeah, Broger having trouble walking upright here. Tries to outrun it, but misses the mark and takes a platform to the face.
So Broger with a do-over and out, changes it up this time, taking advantage of his height to brace against those planks. Bigger is better.
All right, he's going for a ride here. Let's see if the strategy pays off. Nicely done. Brent keeping his balance as our spinning jungle gym rotates.
Now dashing for that platform and safely on.
Yeah, remember, that's only half the battle, John. He's got to do that all over again.
Well, he found a sound technique. I imagine he's going to stay with it. Puts those arms up. No foothold, forget it.
Wow, the over and out, giving him a shot below the belt on the way down. That ain't right.
Broger having a difficult time with this obstacle. Now, we didn't show you the long swim back, but trust us, it hurts his time, it hurts his lungs. Gets to the center platform. No gymnastics on that 3rd attempt, John. Just straight speed, and it carries him through again, over and out and onward.
Yeah, now with a time of 3:53, he's facing point break. Made up of 2 stages, he hops on phase 1, climbing the stairs,
where he is greeted with a spring shower. Wow, he handled that 500-gallon dump of water with no problem and no trouble reaching the top of the stairway. Now we've got that super steep water slide.
He has to time this slide perfectly in order to make it to the platform, Johnny.
There you go.
Shoves off. Oh, no, too soon. Oh, mistimed it and just wrecks on that wall.
Yeah, Broger misreads it because Brogers can't read.
Round 2, Broger stepping up his game.
Man, a lot of stairs.
A lot of stairs here and a lot of paint, which means extra slippery conditions up there.
Broger taking a seat on the slide. No turning back once you start down here. Makes his move, and he lands it. Yeah.
Brent heading over to the coin toss now, where there are 7 spinning coins ready to flip him off.
Taking his first step. Change is not good. He takes a soaker.
Yeah, Brent puts the pedal to the metal, but that coin tosses him into the well and makes a wish of its own.
50 grand your mind.
All right, 7:24 is the time on the clock as Brent makes his 2nd attempt on the coins.
Has to go again if he wants that paper money. Tiptoeing across the top of the coins, light on his feet, Johnny. And he sets the time to beat 7 minutes, 36 seconds.
Well, we'll find out if the big guy's time will hold up against our next contestant, Rod from Harvard. Or as his parents like to call him, Rod Plaza. Let's see how he got it.
Harvard earned a variety of high marks today. He started out summa cum laude, coming in first in the qualifier, distinguished himself by surviving the Scarousel, and gave it the good old college try on the not okay corral. Now we'll find out if all those smarts help him to conquer our final test, the spring wipeout zone.
All righty. Rod from Harvard is locked in and ready to go, but beating the Giants time, that's a tall order.
We have a go for launch, Johnny. Counting it down, racing along at 35 miles an hour. Oh, the Cambridge Comet, and all those balls go flying through the sky.
Rod from Harvard with excellent posture, making the most out of his dive and shortening his swim to that first obstacle.
The real work for Rod, though, starts right here. Time to beat, 7:36.
Game time, baby.
Showing a lot of enthusiasm for the task, wasting no time. Oh, he jumps a little late. That wasn't the brightest move.
No, not at all. The over and out smacks Harvard under and in.
There's a lesson in every wipeout, Johnny. See if he learned anything here. Actually doing the same thing, but just better. Safe at the center. Has some momentum now, and he's going to use it. Bolts across to the second half of over and out. Done and done.
Let's go.
Well, he may be out of breath, John, but Rod's safely up to point break. He's now 23 seconds ahead of the broker. Incoming! He is hazed by a hardcore waterfall.
Don't need to be a genius to figure out here, Johnny. One wipeout could wipe away his lead. Harvard climbing toward phase 2 of point break. The difference here between a slide and a slide rule is going to become really clear.
Doing this once.
He is optimistic about one and done, John. Okay, 1 and 1A.
Yeah, let's take a look again. It's difficult to gauge when to start that slide, but Rod from Harvard completely misses the mark.
Rod, see if he can correct his mistake and adjust the approach.
He's moving pretty slow up these stairs. You can hear him puffing and puffing, Johnny. He is exhausted, but he makes it to the top platform, now getting ready to take that 20-foot slide again.
Gives a push, says a prayer. Whoa, he's living on the edge, just got a corner of that platform.
Now facing the coin toss, Rod has a pretty decent lead on the broker, but a couple of wipeouts could change that equation in a heartbeat.
Oh, he slipped down, hanging on, trying to worm his way across. No, he finally gets flipped.
Yeah, he tried to crawl across the coin, but can't muscle his way forward and face plants into the water.
Quickly back up, though, for a second attempt. Current leader, Broger, looking on intently. Rod stepping gingerly onto the first coin. Johnny, look at the whiz kid go, dropping dimes. Go ahead and stop the clock.
Rod from Harvard comes in with a highly advanced time of 4 minutes, 28 seconds, and he is now the new leader.
The battle down to the final 2. Both distinguished gentlemen fighting to be crowned the champion.
That's right. The reputable race for $50,000 is between our current leader, Rod Plaza from Harvard, and faux Frenchman Joey Pierre, who hopes to make French toast out of his competition and bring home the jambon.
Let's see how this faux Frenchman arrived here.
American Joey Pierre spoke French all over the course today, hoping to enhance his appeal and his performance. He placed 5th in the qualifier, but planted a flag for France on the Scarousel and the Not Okay Corral. Now our faux Frenchman will be invading the spring wipeout zone.
And a great look here at just the massive scale of the wipeout zone. Does Joey have the je ne sais quoi to beat Rod? Oh, man. The spring shot. That'll test Joey's manliness for sure. Shooting up that launch ramp. Whoa, look, he's in there somewhere.
Our faux Frenchman clearly used to fly in first class, Johnny. Poor body language here, and that crouching position can only cost him potential distance.
It does cost him a few seconds swim time, but you see there he's headed up to the ramp, over and out. 4:28's the time to beat. Leaps on, turning topside. Joey's in no man's land, leaping all over.
Take a look again, John. Those frog legs give him a good boost, but leave him French kissing the platform.
Way to wake up.
Joey on his second attempt. Now remember, Rod only had one wipeout here. Hopping back on, hurtling to his feet, jumping. Smack over and out.
Unbelievable. It's practically the exact same wipeout as his first attempt, and that's a major hit to his body and his time.
Third attempt, and Joey showing the effects of those first 2. He's gassed.
Yeah, and it's not just the physical punishment, John. It's those long swims back to the start.
Yeah, safely onto the middle platform. Voicing some small satisfaction, but he's still got work to do. Needs a repeat performance here. A lot of lost time to make up. Here he goes. Yeah, that's well played.
Now facing point break, our faux Frenchman 39 seconds behind Rod's pace at this point.
I got this.
You know, you can stop that.
Well, you better move, Joey. The clock is ticking. Oh, and the full Frenchman takes a shower.
And at least it rinsed the paint off him as Joey reaches the top step, phase 2 of Point Break, the slide, which it's not child's play. Everybody's struggling here.
Oh my God, this thing's high.
It's high and Joey's about to fly, getting in position. Wow, a false start, look out.
What was that? Take a look again. He slides off the side of the slide, not even close to the platform.
Johnny, his margin for error is really dwindling.
Both Frenchman showing a bit of confidence as he makes his way up the long ascent. Not giving up, John. He is moving.
Is this nerve-wracking for you, standing here watching this?
This is very nerve-wracking.
One way or another, it's going to be over soon. A wipeout here almost guarantees Rod the $50,000. Do we have a game? Yes!
Whoa!
No.
Unbelievable. Just like that, Joey has put himself in a position to win. He has 12 seconds left to make it across.
Oh my God, this is killing me.
Oh! Joey takes the plunge. A $50,000 wipeout.
You won Wipeout! You just won $50,000!
Oh my gosh! Yeah! Oh my gosh!
Congratulations, Rod from Harvard. You are valedictorian of the Wipeout class. Well, now that is going to do it for us. Join us next week when we have 24 new contestants tackling more scary and silly springtime obstacles. Till then, I'm John Anderson.
And for our colleague Jill Wagner, I'm John Henson saying good night and big balls.
Oh!